Good morning, everyone. I hope you had an enjoyable 4th of July. This is Christian. I'm coming on with a project. I was in a swap, and it's the Mermaid. It's a Mermaid tag flip, and it was hosted by the Facebook group, the Paper Shack swap group. And you had to make a total of 5 tags, and I think it was 3x5, and the only requirement was 3x5. I think ribbon had to be included, and that was it basically. And I'm running a little late with mine, but first of all, I'm going to show you the things that I used in my creations first. And this is another of where we use so many things for such small things. Okay, first of all, decided to use this ring I got from Temu versus the smaller one that I got from Amazon. Used my hole punch, and I used the star one because it looked like a starfish, and okay, I forgot where I got that punch from. Okay, these are some pearls some flatbacks I used from Hobby Lobby. I used some ribbon. I used this one. I didn't use these. No, I didn't. So I didn't use those. This is just a bag of things that I had pulled. And I got these mermaid tails. I got those from Amazon. I used one of those. And this is just some other items I had pulled in case I wanted to use them, but some of them I did not. But excuse the crinkle. But now that I have everything separated, like I'm gonna probably box it up and put this label as a mermaid or sea or something, because all of these items I could use at future times that I didn't use. So yeah. All right, so put that aside. Use some of these nail arts. I forgot where I got these. These I think come from a Hobby Lobby or Michael's somewhere. These are some stickers from the Dollar Tree I used. I almost forgot to use any of these, but these are flowers from the Dollar Tree, and they reminded me of underwater flowers. I pulled these bows that I got from Temu. I used those. I used this mermaid die. And it was, you had to cut out the hair, you had to cut out the tail, you had to cut out the crown, the other part of the hair, the body. I think the head is on here. Yeah. Right behind the body. You can't really see it, but right there. And this is, I think this says Be Amazing, but I didn't end up using that one. But I have a lot of everything cut out for the future use. I got this shell die, and it's Chaos Craft large seashell die. And I cut out used some of those mermaid tails from it, and I used a seashell. I cut out these. This is Be Amazing. That's what it says. And so I have another one that I can use for future use, already cut out. I use this paper book. I got this from Michael's, I believe. I think it was Michael's for holographics. I used some foam adhesives. I think this is from My Creative Time, I believe. But I use this an awful lot, and I look at all these leaves that I cut out. I cut them out in the colors that I thought would be coral colors. So I have bunches of these cut out for another crafting time. So it's all of that. And like I said, I think I'm just going to box this up and pack it away and label it for future. Okay, so let's put all that away. Alright. Oh, and I also use this paper kit from Hobby Lobby. show you that. Excuse my reach and everything. I use this kit, Mermaid Dreams paper crafting kit from Hobby Lobby. Okay, let me show you some of the stuff that I did create, but this is the shaker I created, and I wanted this to be the first tag flip, but it's so thick that I wouldn't be able to put a hole in it or anything like that. So maybe this will be for something for future use. But yeah, I thought that came out nice. I've never, I don't create many shakers. And I pulled this as just a bracelet that I had previously made. So this is where my tag is, and I put it in here because it looks like she's underwater. So let me take it out. Okay. And let's see. I'll show what else is in here first. I had put these in here that I got recently. These, just some gem accents I'll be just giving, as well as I made this keychain or purse embellishment, either or. That's where I put one of those mermaid tails on it, and some beads from my stash that I use. Okay. Sorry for the glare. Let me get that out of the way. Okay. Okay. And so now, remember this. This is my first tag flip. Okay. So this is the first one, first tag. You see how I put together the mermaid and accented her with, well, this is that holographic paper, and these are some of those nail arts, and these are the pearls and some of the gem accents I got. So yeah, that's the first one. This is one of those embellishments that, one of the pieces that came from that kit, paper crafting kit. Then I just put a bow and put a little jimmy in the middle, and some of the jimmies there. So that's the second one. And this one I made into a pocket. And then this is just a strip from that paper crafting kit, Mermaid in Training. And these are the fallouts from where I punched a hole in the star. The star in the paper. And this is just a tag that I made. And these are some of those mermaid tails that I cut. Here's that Be Mermazing die that I cut out. One of those flowers from Dollar Tree. And one of those fallouts again. Okay, this is a second mermaid with all the coral leaves that I cut out. And this is a shell ephemera from the paper, and I put a pearl in, so she has a pearl, and in her accents are like a navy blue stone with the nail art. And then this is the last one. It says, "I'd rather be a mermaid." So yeah, tell me what you think for my first tag flip, and if you like it or not. I think it came out cute. So yeah, everybody, God bless.